This particular style with the beads and braids, it takes a very, very long time to do that. People who adorn these kinds of styles were basically royalty. Because it took so long to do it, that meant you had nothing else to do in the community. Nowadays, if you see someone walking around with a lot of little tiny beads like this and lots of braids, it took at least 2 days to do it, meaning 24 hours, and that style could cost thousands of dollars.
There's a difference between a regular twist that will go like this, or a Senegalese twist. And this twist, you would have to roll the hair in a certain direction to the right, and then turn the hair to the left, all the way down the stitch. So you roll to the right and turn to the left. Roll to the right, turn to the left. And what this does is it creates a tighter stitch.
And the reason it's called a Senegalese twist is because sisters from Senegal showed us this technique many, many years ago when they came to show us how to do a twist differently other than the way that we were doing it.
So Senegal is a country in West Africa, and there's about 52 different countries in Africa, and this technique came from there.
Or, as Brother Malachi talked about, your hat being a signifier of your status in the community.
So I wanted to know if you've ever made a hat complete the way you like it, and someone came in and they liked part of the hat and asked you to alter it. Would you alter it for them?
You know, I can enhance the hat and make it wonderful, and then sometimes the person may come in and, what they really want me to do to the hat, I'm not really feeling. But in the end of the day, it's their hat. It says business is business. I read the hat. This is a machine that I use. This is a very old machine. This machine itself is probably maybe 100 years old. This machine right here is the way I work on. I stitch the hat, and as I stitch it, starting from right here, it expands, and then as you see, I switch the material, I add another material for the effects. And then as I stitch and I work the hat, there's different angles as I stitch that helps the hat to change the shape. You know, when I'm stitching like this, this is the top of the hat. When I start to change my angles and my contour, I start to work on the side of the hat, and then the side of the hat is built up. And as I build up the side of the hat, and I start to easily start to change my angles again, then I start to work and I develop the berm. Like, once again, like most things that you do with your hands, you might start off at the very beginning and you know, you may come out looking kind of jacked up, as you kids would say. You may not come out looking kind of funny, you may not want to show it to anyone. But after you practice and you know, you just keep doing what you do, you'll be surprised. You may start to make something that people show off and you'll be amazed, like, wow, you made that? You'll be like, yeah, I made it. It makes you feel good.